appeared from, where there will be information, witnesses who may not have come forward at the time. And indeed, we know the Portuguese police did not have a proactive media strategy. They don't go out in the way the British police do. And therefore, as a result, many people may well not have known about the detail at the time. And an appeal like this, particularly with a reconstruction, is really valuable to jog people's memory.
But it's hard to believe, given the press attention at the time and in the intervening years, that anyone who was anyone in and around that region did not know who Madeleine McCann was and what had happened to her.
Well, I think to a degree you're absolutely right, Eamon. This is worldwide attention, international attention. But it always surprises me the amount of people who still aren't aware of something that takes place, even when it's not on their own doorstep. And there will be people in Portugal that perhaps haven't put two and two together. And that's why it's really important. We've got more information coming out later this evening with this BBC Crimewatch appeal, where the police will be putting out a further timeline. Now, what's significant about that is that the timeline has moved to 8:30, which is when Jerry and Kate went to the restaurant, through to 10 o'clock when Kate made the announcement, or certainly discovered that Madeleine wasn't there. What we don't know yet is the significance of that timeline, because what we are being told is that it might well have moved back. And why is that significant? Is at 5 minutes past 9, certainly the statements are saying that Madeleine was checked to be asleep in the apartment with the two twins. So it'll be interesting to see if that timeline has moved. That's very significant.
So you used the word significant there a few times. You are convinced this is a good thing. You are convinced there is significance to all of this, and this isn't just raising the hopes of Kate and Jerry to be dashed again.
We must never give up looking for Madeleine, to find out what happened to her, to seek to get to the bottom of it. And we must never give up on that. Why I say it's significant is because we need to keep challenging. We need to keep exploring what that evidence is out there. You're right, we have to balance expectations. Huge media interest, this story, around the world. And we have to manage that for Jerry and Kate, because, of course, the reality is that until such time as they find out what's happened to Madeleine, they'll never be able to, at least, come to an end of the story. So it is significant, but we have to bear in mind that let's hope that this Crimewatch appeal will bring new information. We'll know over the next couple of days whether it does that. But we must never give up, and that's why it's really important. The relationship between the Portuguese and the British police is not brilliant. It's slightly, frayed and fractious because of all the amount of time that's happened and the amount of media attention that's come from this.
Mark Williams-Thomas, thanks a million. Thank you very much indeed, and we wish everybody well in that renewed search, the appeal tonight on Crimewatch. The newspapers now with Kate Hardcastle and